This is a tough choice. Assist the winner to send them to the top play of Season 5. And hey, as you rack up your best plays, share them on social.
Now the weekend obviously isn't just about...
Thanks very much.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Wallace, Isaac out there with Smith, and it's Green, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there. With Darius Garland, and it's Allen in at the 5. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
It is good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Outside, Green. Back to Wallace. Stolen by Garland. And here's the fast break. Mitchell's shot is good.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Wallace. Up top, Şengün. Clock at 6. Green kicks to Smith from outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Green, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Allen, that's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Şengün. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Cleveland. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Garland. Okoro with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Şengün. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Here's Şengün. Jared Allen making his last shot. Outside, Green. Smith outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Jalen Green. Knocked away. Here's a Okoro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Now here's Wallace. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Smith in the posts, guarded by Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Mitchell against Green. Three-pointer. And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Wallace kicks to Smith. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smith's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here is Okoro. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Mitchell against Green. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Smith. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Wallace against Garland. There's the 3. Shingun with the bucket. He has 5.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And the pass to Allen. Inside. Lets it go from 11. And the rejection by Smith. Green in the post. Guarded by Garland. And that one's good. Green.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Mobley. Joe Ingles comes in for Okoro. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Garland. Down low, DiVincenzo kicks to Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. It's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight is scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
So it's the Rockets now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes to Howard. The three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Cleveland moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He kicks it to Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Howard finds Porter. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Now, here's DiVincenzo, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Over in the corner, Allen, 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Griffin's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here is Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Vucevic down low. Griffin on him. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Griffin.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Ingles against Howard. Launches it. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Jared Allen has been on display for the Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers, 30. The visiting team, 23.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And there's Wallace. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Okoro. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Wallace, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Wallace has got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense, where Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Garland finds Mobley. To the paint, here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 9.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Wallace penetrating. Here's Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. That Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. From downtown.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Drills the three-pointer.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Garland with it. Now Green defending. Garland, no good. Houston trails by 4. Wallace down low, guarded by Garland. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Feeds it to Mobley. Over Green. It's deflected. Houston moving it around. Smith. Şengün passes to Wallace. It's good. This game is all even. Wallace has got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Outside, Green. To the inside, Griffin with the steal. Mitchell in the corner from past the arc. It's good from long range. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. Garland against Wallace.
Picking up his 2nd foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Russell Westbrook in for Garland. Now a timeout called by Houston. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Cleveland leading by 5 Westbrook dishes to Griffin. Mitchell kicks to Okoro.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the third quarter.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Now here's Mobley. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Westbrook with it. Now Green defending. And stolen by Şengün. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Here's Allen over Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
Joe Ingles is checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on both. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Smith outside to end the run. And he gets it back. Back to Wallace. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smith's got 11 points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Mobley. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Green.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland the rebound. Allen's shot is off. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Hornets. Wallace outside. Smith outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Ingles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Cleveland. Green kicks to Wallace. The drive by Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Ingles with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Pass to DiVincenzo. Mobley with it. Allen left side. Rebound by Wallace.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ware's checked in. Vucevic comes in for Smith. Howard's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's White in for Jalen Green. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Westbrook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity, on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And a wide open look for Howard. Sinks the triple. Howard's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Just 5 on the clock. Allen, that's good.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Howard. 51 seconds left now here in the second.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Rockets leading by 4. Porter passes to Howard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Now the pass to Westbrook. From beyond the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Howard, the pass to White. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Well, for Houston. Kenny, what's your viewpoint? They came in from big. The offense is firing on all... And that'll...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Garland. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell wide open. The offensive rebound. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Now here's Wallace. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Smith. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Şengün's got 10.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Wallace against Garland. Passes it to Şengün. Back to Wallace. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. High post Allen. He's got 18. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Griffin's checked in for Evan Mobley. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point where he was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him where he's made the most of.
For Houston, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Rockets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Allen, right side. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Green kicks to Wallace. Pass to Şengün. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Şengün's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston. The pass to Okoro. Mitchell with it. Pass to Mobley. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Wallace against Mitchell. Wallace, the pass to Şengün. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 10. Outside, Green. Back to Wallace. Pass to Şengün. He can't hit that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. And here is Garland. Wallace covering. Garland, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Wallace against Garland. Wallace, the pass to Şengün. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Şengün's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston. The pass to Okoro. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Isaac. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Mobley with the bounce pass. Lobbed up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Garland against Green. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Rocket lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
For the Cavaliers, Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Okoro. Ante DiVincenzo comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Garland. Allen. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. That's now 22 points for Allen.
tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside Howard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. Ingles against Howard. Ingles can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And White kicks to Howard. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Howard's got 12.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Mobley. Low block shot on the way. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Passes it to Ingles. Off target with his 3. Rockets leading by 9. Here is Howard. He's got 12. Here's Vucevic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Ingles. And the shot goes in. Now Porter still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside White. Back to Porter. Pass to White. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Howard dishes to Vucevic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Mobley. In the corner, it's Westbrook. There's the feed to Allen. Fades back. And Ware pulls it down.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. And then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Got it, and the Houston leads we cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ingles. Howard, the pass to Ware, and that one is stuffed right through.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Allen. The Rockets making the shot. Howard with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by White. Howard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Allen, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Howard, the pass to Vucevic. Howard against Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Howard up on top. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, it could be just a slight tweak.
And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific.
Your Cavaliers. 70.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Alperon Şengün. Smith is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Wallace in at the one spot.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Here's the pass to Okoro. Nailed from three-point land. Okoro's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. White against Garland. And White kicks to Green. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Garland. And it's White missing. Cavaliers shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
White dishes to Green. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's a Okoro.
Team foul. Jonathan Isaac. His second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
On the wing, Green. White looking around. And the 3 ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Allen drops them both.
Boy, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And Green gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Allen kicks to Okoro. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
White with it. Into the lane. Here's Şengün. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Count that one for Mobley.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Isaac finds Green. Smith outside. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Passes to Smith. Mitchell against Isaac. Şengün. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Mobley. That one wide left. Rockets leading by 5. Green, the pass to Şengün. Outside, White. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Away team. Let's hear how much you want it, fans. And now, please welcome to the court.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Isaac. Okoro passes to Mobley. Clock is at 3. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's White. There's Green with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Houston in the lead. Now here's White. Smith outside. Trying to end the drought. And then Smith with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Mobley inside. He's against Smith. Mobley misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Free throw good, Green. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Now, here's Okoro. Light covering, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And so White will bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Now Okoro. And slam dunk by Allen.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Mobley. Smith with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's White. He takes it in. Mobley with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Green. Isaac kicks to White. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Şengün.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid defensively.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Şengün hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
With the assist.
That's now 8 points for Darius Garland. White against Garland. And here's Green outside. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
To the paint, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
White against Garland. Pass to Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Şengün's got 20 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Steps back and fires. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Green dishes to Smith. Back to Green. Shoots over Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Allen. Markieff Morris comes in for Evan Mobley. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Back to Iguodala. Isaac with the steal. Moving it up. Here's Green. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And White slams it in.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
So Houston wins it. A solid win up